up, everybody? Hey, this one goes out to all those quote-unquote lovebirds, those who are seeking love but feel as though they haven't found it yet, or those who think they will never find quote-unquote love or true love. This story is about a 76-year-old who proposed to his girlfriend in a senior living facility. With everything going on in the world, especially in the senior living community, COVID has been tearing those facilities and communities apart. And these two people, they found love between each other. They didn't disclose their names, only I guess a video of quote unquote the slight nuptials, which the link is going to be in the description. But I say that to say this, you got to be patient. And I wrote down a couple of notes that I want to share with you guys. It doesn't matter how long it takes to find the right one. Just take your time, be patient, and let love find its way home. They say home is where the heart is, right? So if home is where the heart is, you gotta be careful who you let in your home. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes time. So you have to be patient, you know what I mean, to find the right one. Don't just find substitutes or temporary replacements or fillers, because you're gonna wind up being miserable more often than you are happy. So be patient, especially if you quote unquote are looking for love or looking for the right one, because it's one thing people fail to realize. Despite what you may be looking for, God may have something different in store for you or waiting for you. So you gotta be patient, man. And when God brings that right woman into your life, you know what I mean? Like, you'll know. Or if you're a woman, that man into your life, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, get yourself together. Get yourself right. And sometimes that takes times, days, weeks, months, years, to get yourself right. You know what I mean? Put that work in with yourself. So once that person comes across your path, you'll be able to recognize it, because you know what true love is, and true love starts with yourself. Self-love. You know what I mean? I always tell people, be the first one in line to love yourself. Don't let or look for other people, you know what I mean, to fill that gap, to fill that void. You first have to love yourself before somebody else can accept what you have in store for them as far as love, you know what I mean, as far as that fruitful relationship. Also, let me tell you this, don't let others dictate your timeline in regards to happiness. Everybody has a quote-unquote timeline as far as happiness. Everybody's had their first love, their first heartbreak, whatever. All these things that has happened in your life in regards to love and relationships are part of your makeup, your emotional makeup, as far as who you are as a person, a lover, a partner. You know what I mean? So appreciate those experiences, learn from them, you know what I mean? If you can, like I said, pass them on, because your relationships or experiences can help somebody else on their journey, on their path. Remember, everything that happens in your life, everybody that you meet is a part of that path, is a part of your journey, you know what I mean? So be receptive of that, you know what I mean? Be conscious of that, and as they say, share the love. Also, matter of fact, we're not going to read from no script on this one. We just want to keep this one 100% real. If you feel as though that you are worthy of love, then you should be patient to receive the love that you deserve. You know what I mean? So like I said, don't be so quick to put somebody in your life who don't fit. Because if you quit, and you often do that, you're going to wind up not only bumping heads, but you're going to wind up in a toxic situation. And how many of us have sometimes been a part of these situations, or how many of us have seen these situations? Now, for the ones that have seen these situations, learn from them. Learn the importance of not only not being that way, but being patient. Because if you don't want that, if you don't want those downfalls, and if you don't want that negativity in your life, be patient. You know what I mean? For the right one to come. And when she comes into your life, man, trust me, you will know. Just like that first love that you ever had in your life, that's what it is. We have to oftentimes, I mean, it's been probably been so long that we forgot how that felt, how that connection had, I mean, how that felt once upon a time. But that's what it is. And once that person comes into your life, you'll be able to recognize it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? Like real love, quote unquote, true love, that's one thing that you can't escape. It's just like your love for the Creator. If you're a person of faith, a person of God, and you truly love God and God is in your heart, that's what it's like. You know what I'm saying? It's true love and love, it's unescapable. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you want to avoid it, get around it, I mean, it's like it's an obstacle that you can't overcome. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, it's true. If it's there, it's there. You can't move it. You know what I'm saying? Love is one of the most, or if the most powerful thing ever. You know what I'm saying? So once you meet that person, trust me, you ain't gonna forget. So everybody out there, quote unquote, looking, be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be humble, be respectful. Meanwhile, open that toolbox and start working on yourself. You know what I mean? So once that person comes into your life, she or he is not picking a person or getting involved with a person who is damaged, who is broken, who has a lot of baggage. Everybody has experiences or whatever that is attached to them, but it's a difference between something being an experience and emotional baggage. Emotional baggage, you want to carry that baggage, especially if it's negative, and you haven't processed or handled it correctly. You want to carry that with you in your future relationships. You claim that you're not, but trust me, you are. So you have to take time to figure out who you are. You know what I mean? And that takes time, man. And a lot of people, they're not willing to put in that time because they feel as though they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be lonely. Remember, it's a difference between being alone and lonely. There's nothing wrong with being alone. That's a great time for introspection, to find out who you are, to find out what you love. You know what I'm saying? To find out who you love. You know what I mean? Who knows? Like, your love can be halfway across the world. You know what I'm saying? So you can go on that vacation of a lifetime, and you can wind up falling in love with the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You know what I mean? But you got to put yourself in that position to take that trip, to take that, you know what I mean, adventure. Embrace it all. So be patient. Take your time. You know what I mean? And like I said before, be the first one in line to love yourself. So with that said, catch y'all on the next one. And just be patient, because if you are looking for love, you ain't got to look. It's just like you have eyes, so does love. It has more eyes than you, so it can see you even when you're not looking and paying attention. So don't look for something. Something is going to find you. So get yourself right. Get your heart right. Get your mind right. Peace. Catch y'all on the next one. Stay loved, stay blessed, stay motivated.